Yo, 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 what up? What's going down, Ball Python family? So today I'm going to do a clutch update for clutch 9. That was this granite marble to my big chocolate female. He's just real dark. I wanted to see kind of how he reacts with the chocolate, just to stack some dark genes that aren't, super common. I work quite a bit of marble. So this is Pops right here. And he's a good example of a marble. Lots of whacked out pattern. Definitely granity in there. Um, the granite's hard to identify in the babies in this clutch. Even the marble's a little subtle sometimes. So it took me a while. I've just been kind of letting them grow up. But lots of cool little stuff on the dorsal that happens quite a bit. You get lots of like these little, almost like G's. But yeah, so this is the dad. So this clutch was 15 eggs. The mom's pretty big. I think she was like 4,400 grams when she laid. Now she's 4,500 grams. I just started pairing her like 2 or 3 weeks ago. But with that many eggs, there was a handful of them that were needing to be assist fed. Within the first week, I think 2 of them passed before I even got to assist feeding anything. And then just a couple weeks ago, sometime in early January, 3 more passed, and I was assisting all of them. So we're down to 10 babies for the clutch update. But really like what that does with the pattern with this marble. So he wants to breed. I didn't pair him this year to anybody. Just had too many different things going on. I paired a couple marble females to move the project forward. But I should have paired him just to get the super marble. But I'll do that next season. So that's Pops. Let me grab the mom. So this is the mom. Like I said, she's big, man. She's probably sitting at 4,500 grams right now. She eats like a beast. She is chunky. But she's just a chocolate. This is a Garcia line chocolate. I know a lot of people are saying chocolate and Wookie are the same gene. I don't know. But as far as that goes, I wish people would just pick one name so it would make it a little bit more easy to understand, especially for new breeders and people getting into the hobby. Yeah, as you can see, she's freaking chunky, man. She's a real nice example of Garcia line chocolate, though, for sure. I got her going to the Orange Dream Leopard het clown boy. Just trying to get some pos hets out of that. I'll test them. Most of my clown stuff won't be ready till next year, but I am pairing a couple of the boys this season just to start working on some hets, some pos hets. But anyway, that's Big Mama right there. Hopefully she gives me another huge clutch this year. Alright, so again, this is clutch 9. It's the chocolate Garcia line to the granite marble. And I'll be showing 10 babies. So this first one, they're not in any particular order because I had to get some help IDing everything to be sure. So they'll just be kind of as they come because I just had to list them on my tubs that way. So anyway, so this first one's a female, and this one's Marvel chocolate. You can always tell the marble with these. She's got that real nice chocolate look, a little kind of keyhole behind her head. Real nice and white on the bottom, the alien heads. Chocolate does that real good. So she's pretty cool. You can see where the marble kind of distorts the linking up by the neck too. On the alien heads up there. So yeah, let me get to the next one. All right, so this next one's another female. So the ones that made it was 5 females, 5 males. So this is just a marble female. She doesn't have as much blushing and not nearly as much of that chocolate color. It's easier to tell in person. But she's got the little keyhole behind the head, and again you see the marble whacking out the pattern. Who knows, you know, any of these could possibly have some chocolate in them, but this one I have, it's just a marble. Very nice checkered. So yeah, that's another female. Get on to the next one. So this one's a runt. This is one of the males. This is a chocolate marble. You can see the marble really coming through, almost like JJ, my initials. So I plan on keeping this dude probably. But you can see he's scrawny. I mean, obviously I'm going to keep him till he starts smashing food, but he had to be, out of the ones that didn't make it, he was the only one that did from the assist feeding. And then he took 2 hoppers on his own, and then I had to assist him again because he just was getting too skinny. So we'll see. He's getting fed tonight. Well, that's why I wanted to get this video done today. But yeah, he's got a pretty cool pattern. He's just a scrawny little dude, and he was only hatched out at, I don't remember what this one was hatched out, but he was hatched out pretty small. But you know, he did have to be assist fed. Shoot, probably 4 or 5 meals before he took those 2 hoppers. So just a little dude, but he's pretty cool. He was my favorite when they hatched, just because of the little hooks right there, just because it looked like a JJ. So I thought that was cool. But yeah, so gonna give him a hopper tonight, see how he does, and if not, he'll have to get another assist. But hopefully he gets consistent with his eating. So we'll move on to the next one. Alright, so this next one is another female. As you can see, she's way bigger than her little brother that I just showed you. But I really like these. It's just a single gene chocolate. Like I said before, it's the Garcia line. I've heard and read on Morph Media that it's supposed to be a little darker, and there's definitely some differences. But it's a nice looking chocolate. I like all the chocolate in my collection, but I know for sure these came from Garcia line, just for people who pay attention to that. But yeah, she's real nice, and nice and big, chunky. She's already eaten rat pups, but she hasn't missed any meals, I don't think. But real nice chocolate. You could tell by pretty much all my chocolates do this right here with the dorsal. And pretty nice little checkered belly along the sides. So yeah, cool. Let me get on to the next one. Alright, so this one is another single gene chocolate. This one's a male. You can tell he's been a real good eater. Most of this clutch has been pretty good at eating. I mean, just I had those few. It was a big clutch, so a few of them just weren't really figuring it out. But yeah, so real nice single gene dude. He'll make a cool pet or something, or a good, you know, base level for a beginning breeder if they getting into the chocolate. But I like them. They're just real nice and clean. So I'm putting quite a bit of this chocolate line into quite a bit of combos. So that's that guy. Grab you the next one. So this next one's female. Another single gene chocolate. Out of the 10 eggs that I got left, there was no normals. So that was cool. Good sex odds, good gene odds for a simple combo, you know. I'm not really identifying any of the granite, you know. Some people don't consider granite its own gene. and Marble's considered a granite gene. So, but yep, another one that's been eating real good. She's a little bit brighter too, a little bit more contrast, so she's pretty cool. But overall pretty good. A couple of these are already spoken for too. After I do this video, I'll probably list what's left on my morph market. I get a lot of people locally who like to meet and pick up, who find me on morph market, so I like to try to have everything up there. I've been slacking on this clutch, so let me grab the next one. Alright, so this next one's a female. And this, like, so this one's a chocolate marble. You can see the marble really starting to whack out some of the side pattern. It's got like a little almost keyhole right there behind the head, but it's real subtle on some of them. I sent pictures and stuff off to the guy that I got the collection from originally to have help with the ID. He told me that the Garcia line chocolate throws two different kind of types of chocolate too, which I don't know. He didn't elaborate, but it was interesting nonetheless. But it's got this cool little faded out spot right here. Looks real flamed up. But so I'll probably hold this girl back along with that little dude. So pretty cool though. Lots of little blown out alien heads. A little bit more clean belly on this one than some of the other ones. Grab you the next one. Alright, so snake number 8. This is just another single gene chocolate. This one's a male. It's got a pretty cool pattern, but I don't think there's any marble in this one. That last one, you know, it was close for me too. Like I originally had it just as a chocolate, so it's been hard to figure out. You know, I was just the dad's pretty dark, so I was just basically trying to stack that dark dad into this chocolate. And I like what Marble does with a lot of the pattern, even though it didn't do as much as I thought with the chocolate. With my pinstripe, it made that pattern crazy with pin, and it's real clean with yellow belly and stuff. So still just kind of tinkering with it, but this year I'm getting it into some good stuff, some of my orange ghost and a couple other things. So that's that dude. Get on to the next one. Alright, so this is the other male. I'm holding 2 of the males back just because that little dude's struggling. So this is a real nice on the chocolate marble combo. You can see the marble real strong on this one. So I'm 100% positive on this one. That's what's going on. Kind of broke up behind the head. Some little keyholes. But that marble does a lot of this in here on the dorsal. It kind of curls these up quite a bit. Pretty much on all the marble. So this dude's going to stay here. Hopefully have some cool stuff for him next year to put him to. See what all shakes out. But yeah, so lots of these little weird things. That's why I like still playing with this marble, because it does some pretty funky stuff to the pattern. So see what we can do with it. Alright, put this dude back and get on to the last one. Alright, so this last one's a boy again. This one's a marble, possible chocolate on this one, pretty sure. Definitely got the marble going on, whacking out the pattern. Pretty much same belly, you know, they're all pretty similar on the belly. He's got the little keyhole behind the head. He just got that, I don't know if the camera picks it up, but just that brownish tone to them, that chocolate kind of haze over them. So that's that dude. Like I said, I think 2 or 3 of these are already gone, and then I'm keeping back a couple, but we'll have a couple up on my morph market here soon. But yeah, thanks for checking the vid out. I know it wasn't anything crazy, but it was a big clutch, so that was cool and exciting when it came down. And so yeah, man, hope everybody's season's going good, and stay blessed. Peace.